So if you want to build a website, one of the first things you need to do is to get a domain. That is this area here, this name. Whether it's the name of your business or your own personal name, you need to get a platform that you're going to host this name and buy the domain. So a domain and a domain is different from hosting. A domain is like buying land. Hosting is like buying now the size of the house. Maybe you are building a story building, or you are building a duplex, or you are building a skyscraper. There are different types of hosting plan, and there are also different types of domain too. That is the size of the land basically. So the domain serves you as, let's say, just your land, where you can buy 10 plots or 15 plots, whatever. It's just the size. Now on that domain you can now build different kinds of houses on it, right? So that is what your hosting plan is. So we'll go through that in a bit. So these are the hosting. These are some hosting. So this is one I use initially in Nigeria here. It's hosted in Nigeria. So you can just type, I'm using this name, which is how to build a website ng.com. This site doesn't exist. I just want to show you how. So if you had your name or your business name, you type it here and put .com or .ng or whatever it is that you want, and then you type on search. This is another platform. This is Go 54. It was formerly Go Host. Now they've rebranded to Go 54. So same domain too. I'll put it here and then say search. Bluehost is another platform for hosting. I can put your same right up here. So I want to show you different platforms and what they are charging and their advantages and disadvantages. So this is another one, Namecheap, right? And then you just say search. You have this popular one, which is GoDaddy, alright, same domain. So because this name is not yet registered, it's just like a land that has not been bought, right? So it is, all of them can give you different prices for it. Alright, so let's go back to this first one. Alright, so on the first one, you can see here, they've written it here that .com is 20,000, .com.ng is 2,000. Now, like I said, this is just the fee for the domain, and after this step, I will show you how to get your hosting. You see the price for the hosting. .ng is 10,000 naira, and .org is 25,000. .biz, .online. So these are the price of their own fee on this particular site. Now let's go to Go 54. You can see on Go 54 this same website here as it is. You can see it's available. Now if you go and put a name here, or maybe facebook.com that is already taken, it will show you not available. That means you can't buy it. So when you see not available, it means that site someone has already bought it already. So you have to either change the name. So like if I change this to how to build a website, it's possible somebody has gotten that. All you just have to do is now to do a different name. Okay, so this is another this is it still. It's still loading. Let's see if it's available. So you can see different prices. They always give you different price for different domain and what do I call it now? They give you different prices for different extension. This ending there are called extension .ng, .africa.com. They are called extension. So let's say this particular one, for example, .org means that it's an organization, that is non-profit or a church, things like that. The one that I use .org. Alright, so you see I removed the ng. So removing the ng means that someone has already taken this name, so it's not available. So you have to either change the variation or change the spelling or add one or two things to be able to make it available. So I'll put in the ng back. Okay, so putting in the ng back will now show that on this particular site, if you want to buy this domain on Go 54, it's going to cost you 18,000. I think it showed before. Okay, you come down here, you see .com is 18,000 naira. Alright, so if you want to transfer a website to it's going to be 20,000. After this 18,000 this year, if you buy it for 1 year, that's 365 days. Your renewal, when you are renewing it, it's now going to be 20,000. So the logic is this offering they're giving you here, it's just a welcome package. They remove 2,000 naira discount on it, and then you're getting it for 20,000. Let me take you to Bluehost. So this is Bluehost, same website name, .ng.com. They are selling it for $12.99. If you convert that, it will be within the range of 18 to 20 as well. So you can see here they are giving you this inclusive, the 12,000. Then if you want protection with it, for 1 year still, is 11 plus. All of these ones are all inclusive, and then they're now charging you at the end of the day is $25.05. Now when you click on proceed, it will take you to the place for you to now go and add a hosting plan along with it. Now remember that all of these people also, all these hosting, they might have some other charges that you are not aware of. All right, they might have some other charges that you are not aware of, so be careful whenever you are buying domains. So what I mean is, like, I know this particular ones too. If you buy a domain from here, it's $10, which is quite cheap here. Now you say it's cheap, and it's better than the ones that are these other ones I just showed you now. But this is Namecheap. By the time you buy this here, paying for your email addresses, you might have to pay for email addresses, pay for security, pay for a lot of stuff underneath it. So when it is very cheap like this, know that means there are other charges. Another good example is GoDaddy. GoDaddy is a very popular site and hosting platform. You can see what they said now. This how to build website that will be put on another site. Then they're just selling it for €1, right? And by the time you make it yours, you are still going to pay for every other thing underneath. This is just, they're just starting to buy this thing on their particular platform. Now when you buy it and you now start seeing the other charges underneath their platform, and you now want to leave this domain, you've already bought it there, you have to leave it for the next 1 year, for the next 2 years before it can be free again. So be very careful when you are buying domains from different platforms. I just want to show you the variety. Now some clients will tell you that no, they don't want any Nigerian, like this smart web and Google Host. They are Nigerian platform. I think now that they've changed to Go 54, I think it's an international company that bought them, but still they are still Nigerian based. They have a Nigerian root. They started in Nigeria here. A lot of clients, some clients will tell you they don't want any Nigerian, that they want international ones. So maybe you are the one that is building the websites for them and are charging them. Understand that when you are charging them for this, you are going to charge them based on all the other hidden costs in all of these other platforms, all these other ones. It's not that they are not good though. They are very, very good in some areas. I will try to explain those areas that they are good too. But understand that they have their own hidden charges. So these ones too, they have their own other charges too, but it's more understandable. They made it a little bit more convenient. So let's say, for example, now you would like to proceed. All right. Okay. So basically, that is it about the domain. So now we'll be moving to how to get your hosting plan. All right. Let's get there.